Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, doing a What's New in Transformers. Yay! Only gonna do one thing today because something dropped that I'm really excited for. I know you are too, but I'm always excited for new Transformers. I don't care what it is. But we got some new images of Starscream from the Studioseries. This is SS72. So grab some popcorn, grab your favorite beverage, and sit back and relax, and let's just talk about this fella for a little bit. All right? Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, so this is dropped. I think got official pics, and you got pre-orders up as well. So he's a Voyager class. He's going to retail about $29.99, and he's not due out till July of 2021. So that's a long time to wait for this fella. But I'm always going to wait for Starscream. I don't care. So yeah, this is Studioseries number 72, Voyager class. He's a Bumblebee-inspired Starscream figure that converts from robot to Tetrajet. And it takes about 31 steps to transform everything. You get a removable backdrop just like they always do. It looks really cool. I'll show you some pictures in a little bit. And it's from the Cybertron, fall scenes and everything. The first 10 minutes, which were really awesome of that movie. The Voyager class figure is about 6.5 inches tall. He does come with 2 null rays, and he comes with his weapon, which is the Blitzwing weapon, which this is a heavy retool, and it is a recolor of the Blitzwing. And now, I love the Blitzwing mold. It's probably one of my favorites. Studioseries was really good for a long time, and then the last couple of series, the last waves or something, they had the Wreckers and stuff, and it's kind of lackluster and everything, but when Blitzwing came out, I was really, really impressed. And like I said, it's one of my favorite molds. So I'm so excited that we're getting a Starscream out of this because, everybody thought it was Starscream anyways. When they first saw the trailer, they're like, oh my God, Starscream. And they're like, oh, it's Blitzwing. Huh, that's weird. But I still like it. Like I said, it's a great figure. It has some great articulation, really good paint and everything. The plane is not really accurate, to the screen thing, but I like it. But anyways, let's just talk about this guy. Like I said, he does come with 2 null rays. He does with a backdrop and everything, so pretty cool. So yeah, let's just move along. We'll talk about the alt mode right now, which is a Tetrajet. Alright, so here he is in his alt mode. Like I said, it's a Tetrajet and everything. I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people, I'll see it on Facebook, crap on it, looks all blah blah, but it looks screen accurate. That's what he looked like in the movie, so that's really nice. It does have a lot of stuff underneath, the arms and everything just, kind of folded up and everything, but I think it looks good. The nose cone looks pretty good. He's got some red paint on the wings, got some blue paint as well, and white paint up there it looks like, and I think it looks pretty good. It's got the null rays going out like that. So got the gold, kind of a gold yellowish cockpit and everything. So to me, I think it looks really screen accurate, and I think it looks really nice. I'm excited for it. Who doesn't love a Tetrajet? Come on now. The Siege Tetrajets were really awesome, so I'm kind of really excited for this guy and everything. So here he is, and then you got another shot from it above, and it looks even better from above. You don't see all the stuff on the bottom, but the bottle's not too terrible. It's kind of but I think it looks good, So hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of the alt mode. Do you like this little Seeker mode for it? Or not Seeker, but what is a Seeker? Do you like the Tetrajet mode for this and everything? So let's move on to robot mode. How about that? All right, well, there he is in robot mode, and I think he looks good. Like I said, he is a retool of the Blitzwing, I think, especially the chest and everything. He does have the null rays on the side. Now, I don't know if they don't show any pictures that comes attached, or detached or something from the wings and everything. So I'm kind of hoping it does because, he does have that gun, but that's the Blitzwing gun, and it's fine. He looks like he's got some nice silver paint over there and everything on his arm and the thighs. He looks like he's got some paint right there. You got the the boobies, the turbine booby things. I guess I don't know. They're not turbines. Really don't look like turbines. But you got the the things on his shoulders and everything. That looks cool. Kind of G1ish and everything. I think it looks good. The legs look good. I think I just hope. I kind of don't know where the the null rays could even go on the arms because that is signature for Starscream's the null rays and everything. That's one of his things. But I hope they do come off, but I don't know yet, and I don't see any pictures that they showed them coming off either. So. We'll see. So there he is, striking a little pose with the gun out and everything. And it looks good. Looks like black and black and blue plastic. And like I said, he does got some silver underneath on his arm and everything. The head sculpt looks really good. Here's a little close up of the head sculpt as well, and it looks like he's crying. It's like he's just been crying in the rain. He's just sad. He's just sad Starscream. Whoa. But head sculpt looks really good. Looks like Starscream. I like that. So here is the picture of the back, and it looks good, cleans up pretty good. You know, I like the wings. It looks like they can, you know, fold up and down, all that stuff. So that's good. You know, it does have some good articulation. Blitzwing did, so I'm sure this is going to have around the same articulation that he had. So the back looks clean, and it looks pretty good. And there you go, the Tetrajet again. And once again, I think it looks pretty good. It's not bad at all. And here's a closer pickup of the other pick that he had that I showed. Like I said, you can see the face scope a little more, and he's reaching for you. Like I said, I don't know. There's a little tab on the side of his arm underneath it that might could hold the null rays, but I really don't know if the null rays are going to come off or not. So that's a shame. Like I said, I would love to see them on the on the arm, just like he should always have and everything. But there's a nice silver, a lot of silver paint on his face, and he got the nice bright red eyes and everything. It looks really good. You can see the cockpit really looks good. The crotch area looks like kind of like translucent red. It might be early stages or something like that, but it looks good. That's a really nice close-up of Starscream. And here's a quick pic of him in the movie. So like I said, it is movie accurate, I think. It looks really good. A lot more details on him, but at the studio series, it's $30. You're not gonna have tons and tons of detail, but yeah, there's a nice picture of him from the movie. Now here's a picture of him in the box. It looks like he's at somebody's house, so he's just chilling, there on the table and everything. But it's kind of blurry. You can't see a really a great picture of this one, but it's got some good artwork on the front, just like they always do. So there's the front of the box, and there is the back of the box, and it's next to the Blitzwing and everything, so it looks pretty good. I like that. I think it looks good and everything. So yeah, there's the box next to Blitzwing. And the last pick I have is with the backdrop, the Cybertron kind of falling kind of scene right there. And it looks good. Like I said, if you have room to display those things, I think they're really cool. They're nice artwork, and it's really a great display, for yourself. And if you have room to put that up in your, your collection, I think it's awesome. And it gives you an option, and that's, options are always good in Transformers. But there he is behind us, or in front of his little backdrop, and I think that looks really good. All right, so that's my little tidbit, of what I think of, my first impressions of this Studio Series number 72 Starscream. I'm excited, like I always am. I'm always happy to get a new Starscream figure, and I'm glad we're going to get one. Now, they're going to recolor the crap out of this. We're getting a Thundercracker, a Skywarp, probably an Acid Storm. We're probably getting the cone heads. We'll probably do a retool of the head and give you cone heads and everything, which I'm all for. I'm definitely will get them. I'll definitely get Skywarp and Thundercracker at least. But if they're going to recolor it, and the more the merrier. Like I said, I love this mold. I think it's a great mold, and I think the retool is really nicely done. Even the alt mode, I think is really good. I'm not going to keep it in alt mode, but I think it really looks exactly like the movie, has a lot of accuracy to the movie, so that's really good. So overall, I'm excited for this. I can't wait. It's going to be almost, 6 months that it's coming out, and they already have that in box hand pictures and everything. So hopefully it might come out earlier than that. I'm hoping early next year that we get this, but we'll see. But yeah, hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you think of this. What was your first impressions? Are you excited for this? Do you even like Studio Series? Did you like the Bumblebee movie? I just want to hear you and everything. So hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And I guess I'll see you on the next What's New in Transformers. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks.